Hi, I'm Bob Lewis with Concur, and Concur is the leader in travel and expense management. We automate and simplify the expense reporting process. So we bring information in from a credit card or from a smartphone, we snap a picture of the receipt, we make it entirely paperless, and we essentially pre-populate expense reports so that it takes very little time and provides a complete process for the small business. So small businesses have a big challenge here because of the amount of paper and the amount of time that it takes to deal with expenses. So it takes a great deal of time at the end of a month or a quarter to pull together all those receipts, remember what they're for, complete the form, and then submit that. And then again, it's a big hassle on the back end dealing with expense reports. So it's not only is it painful, but there's a lot of risk of fraud and loss. So it's wasteful. So that's the challenge. Why it's beneficial is it automates that process. It gets it done in a very little amount of time. It tracks the receipts and the information as it's incurred, as business expenses are happening, so that you have a complete picture and a nice summary at the end of the month, the quarter, and the end of the year. So here's an example. This is an iPad. So our solutions work online via any browser, as well as with iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, and Android devices. So here's an example. This is my expense report. I can pull up the hotel and I can see the itemizations here, and you can see a list of all of the expenses from the hotel broken out in detail. The amount per night, the taxes, internet service, any meals associated. So I've got a complete picture. Now for a specific item, if I go back to the expense report and look at this business meals, meetings, I can attach a receipt with my camera. So from the phone or from the iPad, you can take a picture of the receipt. Here's a receipt right here. We've got that captured here. And now we have that stored in a paperless way. It synchronizes to the online solution. So you always have that record. It's an IRS compliant receipt. And we keep those for 7 years for storage purposes. So it simplifies the process. And the benefit to the accounting firm is that their clients are going to be organized. They're going to have all this information, which takes an incredible amount of time at the end of a year to compile and to associate with the right expense items. It's virtually complete for them. They can do a quick review and import that into the tax return.